Are we here? Hold on, I was playing with the buttons. Hold on a second. All right, we probably shouldn't fool around with too much. Hello, everyone. On those hair days. Okay, so TikTok has a lot of new options. Hey, you can hear me, right? Why do I feel like you guys can't hear me? Ow. Everyone can hear me? Okay, good. So TikTok has a bunch of new options. Oh, got your business hanging out there. That I just started pressing buttons, so I have no idea. So what we are going to do, we only have 29 in here. So, well, let me just hold on a second. Everybody take a deep breath. So, TikTok has some new different options and different things, and you can set different goals. And I set a goal to receive 100 roses tonight, because usually you guys, thank you so much. I'll talk about him in a second. So usually you guys send roses or whatever. Jackie sent me a house. I felt like the witch in the Wizard of Oz. I thought it was going to like freaking hit me in the head. But anyway, so I have a goal of 100 roses. That's what I put in for a goal tonight. I don't know what it does, but it does something. And thank you. I'm glad you like my coffee and tarot time. Okay, so for everybody who, and who didn't, thank you so much for the well wishes for my brother. He is in intensive care as we speak, intubated. He has sepsis, and he went into shock. His kidney stopped working. He's having trouble breathing, and you know that explains the breathing tube. And I did get to speak to him for a brief second before they put him on the breathing tube, because then you're done. And they almost put him in, they almost put him in like a coma, half coma. So unfortunately, he's very young. He's only 63, but again, he's not taking care of his body throughout the years. And unfortunately too, he suffered from mental illness for many years. And that kind of just wreaks havoc on everything. Nope, I'm 1% Jewish. I don't think that counts though. Do I look it? So, yes, his name is Michael, and he's difficult. And I kind of rule the roost with him, because my mom is 85. She has cancer, and it's kind of tough on her, so I pick up where that's left off. But that's okay. I can do that. So hopefully we'll find out tonight. We'll see how he makes it through the night. And his kidneys did stop working, so they put him on dialysis. And we'll see how that goes from there. So, hey, Zoe. So anyway, thank you again for all your well wishes. So let me explain. Oh, thank you. So let me explain. You love Mike. We work together. Oh, okay. You worked with my brother? So anyway, we are going to do all the astrological signs. We are going to, because this way here, everybody kind of gets a reading, and you get an extended reading too. And I don't know if Country Girl came in tonight, but Adam or one of my moderators will definitely keep track of what sign we're on. Thank you very much. So we're going to start at the top of the wheel, which is Aries. And yep, there's Adam. And we're going to start with Aries. And I can get a couple of cards in. I could just give it a little bit more depth to it. Oh, my son Michael. Yeah, sometimes he shows up and he moderates. Where did you work with Mikey? Yeah, he's named after my brother. Alrighty, so we're going in order. If you don't know what the order is, if you do, wait, I could swipe this too. Hold on a little second. Swipe left to close. See, if I swipe this, I can really, hold on, I want to see something. Hold on, peeps. Yeah, see, they have all new stuff now on here. I'm just sitting here pressing buttons. It has more stuff. It has like a thing, 3 dots, and it says more. I'm like, I just want to press it. I just want to press it and start seeing what it says. Okay, thank you very much for the compliments. Hey, Stacy. So we are up to 243 in the room. I am starting at the top of the wheel. Don't ask me to change because I ain't doing it. Pay attention if you don't know what sign is going to be next. Just talk to Jose about these bangs. If you don't know what sign's going to be next, you know what? World Wide Web, get yourself out there and figure out what comes next. I am going to timestamp these as we go along, because I do want to put this whole video up on YouTube. So this way here, if you're a cross watcher and say you're involved with someone who's obviously a different sign, then you'll be able to, thank you, Riley's mom, origami. Jose will be fussy. Yeah, he gets like, you know, I'm like, cut him a little shorter. I don't want to have to come back to you once a week. So anyway, again, focus. Yeah, so if you want to cross watch and you want to see what's going on with, you know, whoever you're interested in, their sign, then you can watch the video in its entirety. All right. We're up to 257. We have 3.5 thousand likes. Thank you all. Thank you all for the roses. I think I made my quota. I thank you so much. You guys are the best. Let's do it. We're going to do 3 cards. Whoops. We're going to do 3 cards, down and dirty, and we're going to start with Aries. So drop a smiley if we have any Aries in the room. And thank you very much. And I will get to all the signs. Don't rush me. Okay, so Aries. What does Aries need to know about love? Or what's happening? I'm doing all the astrological signs. Tell him, Jack. First deck up is Robin Wood. I will switch decks periodically. Okay. Aries. We have Aries. We're getting smileys dropped here and there. Okay, so let's do it this way. So when I read, I usually draw the bottom card, as I call it the trailer to the movie. Oops, I gotta timestamp this. Hold on. Okay. So this is usually the trailer to the, I gotta really stop reading this comments. All right, you know what? This is why I have moderators. Moderators are meant to look at the comments, not me. I'm putting my glasses over here and I'm just gonna read, okay? So guys, you take care of everything for me, will you? Okay, so we start with the card of Cancer, and the card of Cancer, which is the card of which is the Chariot, the card of Cancer, is the bottom card for Aries, okay? And that's always like a trailer to the movie. So it doesn't mean you're involved with a Cancer. It could just mean Cancer season, which I believe we're in Cancer season. Yeah, we're in Cancer season, right? Yeah. And June to, are we in Leo season? Well, we're right on the cusp. So it tells me that you're on the right path. Okay, so you're definitely doing what you need to do. You're definitely going where you need to go, even though there's going to be some choice or indecision along the way. Because don't forget, we got a black horse, we got a white horse here. Okay, the nice thing is they're both going forward. Although when you look at them, they kind of have their heads tilted in other directions. So for a lot of my Aries, when it comes to love, you may be involved with somebody, but I kind of feel like you're looking maybe back at something, looking to the side. You're wondering if something's going to kind of come your way, okay? Something else. But we're going to see, because we're going to draw more cards. So the Empress shows up, and this always tells me for my Aries, and now don't forget, this is the counterpart to the Emperor, and the Emperor is Aries. But the Empress tells me that you're kind of made it through all the queens, whether you're a male or a female Aries, but you've kind of made it through all the queens, and you're looking to just kind of coast, okay? Now you're getting two major cards here, and this is also telling me that you're just realizing your worth, realizing your value, and figuring out that you don't need a lot of what's being given to you. Now, I can sit here and read all night, oh yeah, Billy Bob's coming back and all that stuff, but you know what, all the other readers do that, so let's be different, shall we? So I feel for love, by you being on your own path, you're finally starting to realize your own worth. You're doing a lot of work on yourself, you've graduated from Queens, and you are now an Empress. Now, again, that could be a guy. Now, I'm just dealing these right off the top. So, with the King of Wands, it tells me that you do have somebody who wants to give you an offer. Now, he could be somebody who's in a warmer climate. He can be somebody who's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But he can also be somebody who owns his own business. Very charismatic person who doesn't love the King of Wands. And he has an offer to you. Notice his hand is out, okay? So this person is going to give you an offer. It's coming fairly soon, too. If it's not Cancer season, it's Leo season. And I think we're right on the cusp. I always forget when Cancer ends and when Leo starts. Somebody in there knows it. Post it, please. So for my Aries, I feel you still have a lot of stress and anxiety when it comes to relationships, or any relationships, not any one particular. And you have to remember, the nice thing about the Nine of Swords is it's very short term. So whatever you're experiencing now, it's not going to last forever. And the nice thing too, if there is a nice thing, I mean, look, none of us are going to escape stress ever. We're just never going to do it. So these swords here have no reflection. So that tells us that they're not real. So you're kind of sitting there doing that making mountains out of molehills kind of thing. And, you know, maybe we see something on social media and, you know, we let our imaginations run away with us. And you're putting yourself in a position, my Aries, of getting very stressed over something that's probably never going to happen. Okay? So the message here is pretty simple for you guys. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because it's putting you on a path where you're definitely growing spiritually, mentally, physically, everything. Okay? You do have love coming into your life really quick, really quick. Now, is it someone from the past? It could be. Is it someone brand new? It could be. But it is nonetheless, because this is a love reading. But this time when love enters your life, okay, this time when love enters your life, you're an Empress. So you have this level of confidence where maybe you don't tolerate what you've tolerated before. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. How's everybody doing? Okay, so Taurus. Hopefully that made sense for everybody. Okay, we didn't get to Scorpio yet. Hold your horses. All right, we are on Taurus. Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned stubborn Taurus? I raised one. I didn't get to Aquarius yet. Follow the wheel. It's Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Did you get all that? I'll do it. Don't worry. Hold on. I gotta fix my shirt. Okay. I just started with Aries. So, I live with two of them. Pray for me. Tauruses, yeah, they're a little tough. They're a little well, Pisces is last. I'm a Pisces too, so I'm going to be last with you. Okay. Glasses come off. I leave my fate into the hands of my moderators. If there's any Jesus lovers in here, we love Jesus. We really do. But you know what? You gotta go. You gotta go. You know, I'm not a big Bible person, which is probably a good thing. I do know it though, but I'm just not a big believer in it. Certain parts, but not, everything. But I do know Jesus sought out a psychic. You should look that up at some point. It's a pretty interesting story. Okay, so we are on Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about love? Okay, we want to make sure these are shuffled. I'm going to try to do 3 signs per deck and then repeat. Taurus. All right, so this one I'm going to do a little different. You could pick your cards, if you're out there and you're a reader. You could do the, half moon them out and just pick them. I always remember when people come to my house, some people, they take their hand, they run it over the deck, and they're waiting to see if it feels warmer on one part than another to pick the cards. And I had this one girl once, and she was just forever. And I was just like, could you just please pick a card? People get themselves too nervous over simple things in life. Okay. First card out for my Taurus. Ooh, you have Ace of Cups. We love Ace of Cups. Couple things. Ace of Cups is either A, reconciliation, B, brand new love. Could be somebody in the military. There's definitely a water connection with this person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be the season of. And it just tells me that it has the ability to go places, okay? And as you can see, the cup is running over. So there's a lot of love to give, either from you, Taurus, or from them. And it's funny, you may not realize it until you meet this person. You may not realize how much love that you have to give to somebody and how much all of a sudden this person brings it out in you. Because I feel like this person is going to be a trigger of sorts, but a good trigger, okay? A good trigger. We get the card of Justice. Now, Justice could be Libra. This person you're dealing with could be going through a divorce or a legal matter. This person also, the scales are balancing. So if at one time they didn't treat you properly and maybe they ghosted you or, breadcrumbing or all that fun stuff that people do nowadays. I guess they did it before too. We just didn't have fancy names for it, I don't know what we called when people, didn't call us or return our call. I don't know what we called it back then. I don't remember. But so with Justice, it's the card of Libra, okay? And it's also the card of balance. It's the number 11. So it tells us that there's going to be, it could be a twin flame you're involved with, but the scales are going to balance. So if you felt anywhere in this relationship that maybe you were the overgiver, all of a sudden the tables turn, okay? The tables turn. You could be dealing with a Pisces too. Now, here's another thing. I feel this is a past person, so I'm going to call this one a reconciliation. As you can see, these are dogs, I think dogs, one's a dog, one's a wolf, not that it makes a difference, are barking or howling or whatever they're doing. But they're not doing it to each other, okay? So the thing is, because they're not really speaking to each other. So, you know, you've said your piece, they've said theirs, but nobody's listened to each other, okay? And that's like not a good recipe for a good relationship. But again, with the moon card, it tells me that things are not as they seem, okay? Things are just not as they seem. You think you see it, but you don't. Again, you could see things on social media, assume something's a certain way, when in fact it's not, okay? So be careful about, you know, running away with something like that, all right? Okay, that's my Taurus. Hold on, I gotta get a drink. We could take a 2-second break in between every reading. Gives me a chance to regroup. So I was telling a story to somebody I read for last week. Excuse me. It was about stalking. And I said, you know, back in the day, we didn't have Facebook and all that stuff. So what we would do is, and I probably told you this story, but I repeat, so get used to it. So anyway, I was saying years ago, you know, we would go out to the clubs, and at the time I was dating somebody. He was my boyfriend. He lived across the street from me, and the way we would stalk is we would come home from the clubs, and I would say to my girlfriend, you know, a couple doors down, slow down and stop the car, and I would get out and I'd run quick, and I put my hand on the hood of his car to see, you know, if it was still warm, if he got home. And then, you know, the next day, oh God, I can't even believe I'm admitting this. I would say, so what'd you do last night? And he would say, oh, nothing, I was home all night. Oh, were you now? 2 o'clock in the morning, the hood on your car is hot. We didn't have, drive-bys. We didn't have Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff, you know? We just had, I don't know, you remember. You girls did it too, my age. You all know what I'm talking about. Yep, good investigation. So that was pretty funny. All right. So, anybody want to ask anything except if Billy Bob's coming back? 80s. I got news for you. I think those were the 70s. It had to be. Because, well, maybe early 80s. I don't know. Because I'm 60. So, yeah, it had to be a while ago. Okay. We're not at Cancer yet. Hold your horses. Is Betty Sue coming back? Let me tell you what happened to Betty Sue. She ran into Billy Bob. They knew it was love at first sight, and she just took off. I don't do health readings, I'm sorry. Junebug's here. I didn't even see her. Ran away. They did. Betty Sue, Billy Bob ran away together. They realized they were just a match made in heaven. Alrighty. We are on Gemini. Do I have any Geminis in the house? Can you drop a smiley? For all my Geminis. Yep, Gemini in the house. Oh, we got a Gemini. We got 2, we got 3. That's enough. Oh, we got more. Wow, we got a lot of Geminis. And listen, Geminis, don't believe it when people say you're crazy, because you're not. We love you just the same. Personality disorder. Just teasing. Okay, maybe a smidge. You know, I don't think I was ever dated or with a Gemini. I don't think so. Back in the day, we really didn't ask what your sign was or any of that stuff. We didn't do. We were just like, if he was cute, that was it. He didn't even have to have a personality. Okay, so we are on Gemini. Let me just give him one more shuffle. Okay, we're going to deal off the top of the deck. First card out, best card. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. For my Geminis, got to take the glasses off. I'm blind here. For my Geminis, if you are looking for stability with somebody, you are going to get it. 10 of Pentacles tells us that you are about cleavage check. 10 of Pentacles tells us that you are about to get what you want. You are about to get the stability in every sense of the way, okay? You're going to get the money, the love, financial stability. If you are putting two families together, they will blend beautifully, okay? I feel for my Geminis, and this is you, because don't forget, Gemini is an air sign, and the Queen of Swords is an air sign. So you're showing up in your own reading, which I love that, because it just kind of gives it a little extra punch and makes it a little bit stronger. So it seems that for my Geminis out there, whether you're a woman or not, you're kind of really taking the bull by the horn. So you may have been involved with someone who you've kind of like, you know, put the smack down on. And you're just not allowing that kind of crap anymore, but it's going to benefit you. It really benefits you by you putting your foot down on their head. No, we do not promote violence. I made a snarky comment on Facebook and I got put in jail. Go figure. The Strength card tells me that the person that you're in separation from, because I believe this is a person you're in separation from, at one point was pretty difficult to handle. Well, I feel they come back now and they're just a little bit calmer. They're just a little bit easier. I don't want to say to handle, but I feel like they're just a little bit better as far as understanding and working with you to bring it kind of like the relationship further. Okay, if that makes sense. You've been really patient, which is good, and you need to, and it's now paying off. If you haven't seen the fruits of your labor, you are going to see them very soon. This person's kind of doing a 180. My Strength card is always Leo, so I feel like it's in Leo season. They are doing some really good work on themselves, and which is going to be beneficial to you. Okay. Hopefully that made sense. No, I'm doing signs. I'm doing individual signs, so it's not collective. Okay, we are on to Cancer. You get all my cards. You got to be playing with the full deck when you do it. Oh, this blouse is just like falling down off me tonight. Okay. All right. No comment. Am I ever playing with a full deck? Nah. I have my days. Yes, I did. I started with Aries. We are at 158 and 13,000 likes, which is very nice. Ooh. Feel free to come back. I would say I'm going to spend at least 5-6 minutes on every sign. So if you want to come back, the door is always open. But don't get mad at me if you miss refreshments. I think Adam's making popcorn. Okay. Alrighty. Witchy's going to start making frozen pina coladas. Cake, please. Jackie's making something. I don't know what. I know. I can go for a frozen pina colada. Love those. I did not do Sagittarius. That would be did she. She meaning me. She did not. We're just taking our time cruising through all the signs. If you're a cross watcher, you can listen to them. So, well, that's a good sign, Miss Pada something pink. 3 of Wands tells us that you've come as far as you can. You can't do any more. You have to wait and see what your results are. If you do anything, if you push any more, it's going to not have the best of results. So you got to kind of give it a rest. We'll have to do a live one day from my house. Yeah, that'd be fun. We could do that. Yeah, it's hot here too. It's only like 80, but it's like really humid. And you'll end up in the water. Oh, well, thank you, Chicago girl. Okay, so this is Cancer. Hold on, let me fix the time on it because then I'll be all messy. Because I'll upload it to YouTube at some point. Pretty soon, the app. Pretty soon. Okay, Cancer. We start with the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords tells me a few things. It tells me that somebody... I always get this as a manipulation card, okay? So I feel like somebody for my Cancers has tried to manipulate you. And don't forget, swords are air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel like they've kind of taken advantage of you, but not only just you. I feel there was a couple of other people in this scenario. And with the High Priestess, either you or them has decided to go quiet and go within, okay? Because I feel with the High Priestess, she gets to a point, and this is sometimes a card of Pisces, she gets to a point where, or she's like, you know what, I need a break. I don't need this anymore. I need something better. I don't need this. Whatever I need, this is not it. And she takes 2 steps back. I feel for my Cancers, you're going to get your wish in a way. If you want this person, excuse me, to turn around, act differently, they're going to. But again, with the 9 of Cups, be careful what you wish for. Because you have to say to yourself, you know, is it a facade? How long are they keeping this up? Who are they? Are they going to be consistent in how they treat me? Okay. We have the King of Rods, and in this one here looks like he's really thinking, but it also looks like he's kind of sad. So when I put this together, I kind of feel for my Cancers, the person you were involved with, I feel like they feel remorse over how they've treated you. And they want to come back and they want to do a little bit better. The thing is, when I get the 9 of Cups, I never get longevity. First day with my new tongue. I never get longevity. So, do you want to put yourself out there? You know, do you want to really like, do you want to put yourself out there? I can't tell you what to do. You know what? I don't even want to live my own life sometimes, let alone live yours. So I can only read the cards. You do what you want to do. I'm just saying this person's going to try to come back. I'm not sure they've changed for long term. They may have just changed for, you know, the bait. It may be the bait. I want to show you I'm different. So, I don't know. Stay single. Make life easy on yourself. Okay. All right. We are on Leos. We love our Leos. I always tell people, I dated a few Leos. I would have to tell them every day how pretty they were. They love, I know, my moderator is going to like zonk me. They love recognition, you know, and it's amazing because they have such great egos. I'm on Leo. Pay attention, Shelley. They have such great egos, you know, so yet they still like that recognition, that attaboy thing, like, you know, I've not done Pisces. So yeah, we're on Leo. Then after Leo comes Virgo. So anywho, this is for my Leos. We have 150 in the room. We are rounding on 15,000 likes. I'm assuming I made my rose quota. I put in for 100 roses. I think I made them. Not sure though, but I think I did. What is your sign? Me? I'm Pisces. Yep, did Taurus. Yep. I know, we are. Well, we're the last one. Don't forget, Pisces is a cumulative of all the signs. So, I know. All right, next time I'll start with Pisces. I promise. I'd like to do just a special live with, focusing on one sign or two signs. So maybe I'll do that. I'll have to take like a poll and see, what's the majority of signs that watch me. Yeah. So I'm watching to see who's getting booted. I should do Aries and Cancer. Well, I already did those, so why should I do them? I already did them. All right. Let me get one more drink. Okay. For all my Leos, what can you expect from love? There you are, showing up in your reading. Interesting. So, sometimes I like to pull out all the cards at once because it's just easier to look at them all together and it tells a story. So I have King of Wands, I have Nine of Pentacles, I have Ten of Rods, and I have Knight of Swords. So this tells me that, now this is you. You've showed up in your own reading again. So you're doing a lot of thinking. You're thinking about love because this is what we've asked about. And glasses off. I feel like you're thinking about your situation. I feel like you're single, okay? If you're watching this. And you may be involved with somebody or somebody at a distance, or someone that is distant from you because it's a burden. It's becoming a burden to you. They are on and off with expressing their emotions because don't forget they're the king. And it leaves you very wary of not knowing where things are going. But it shows that there's growth here in this relationship because if you look at our Nine of Pentacles, the single person is standing in a field that just keeps producing and producing and producing. So I feel like this relationship is such that it's going to keep flourishing between you and this person. Now, this person could be an air sign because I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be moving and they're carrying a burden. When you look at the Ten of Wands, they're carrying a burden. And this could be you too, my Leos. You're carrying a burden about this relationship. So this person has a lot of thinking to do. Don't forget, this king, whether it's you or him, has put their head against their wand, and that's to kind of help with the thought process. They're doing almost like a timeout where they want to figure out exactly what they need to do to make this work, okay? Or you, either one of you. So I would say, to sum it up, the person you're involved with is thinking how to make this relationship work. All right, we are on Virgos. Hopefully, oh, well, that's good, Mitzi. Glad it made sense. You could tip the valet on the way out. No, you cannot ask a question. What's wrong with you? Yes, you can ask me a question as long as if it's not Billy Bob's coming back because he took off with Betty Sue. Virgo. Oh my Lord, never pursue a man. Just leave him alone. If they want you, they'll come after you. Don't you worry none. Never take your jewels out of your crown. Remember that. Yep. All right. Let me take a sip. Remember, ladies, men are like buses. There'll be another one in 15 minutes. Trust me. Okay. Let's do Virgo. Virgo. Oh, I don't do health readings, my dear. I'm sorry. There must be somebody I would think on here who does. Never chase a man. You don't have to. There's so many out there. Okay. And you know, the thing is, a real, respectful, good, loyal man would not allow a woman to chase him. Remember that. Okay. So, we are at Virgos. We are at Virgos. Okay. I would run after the ice cream man. I haven't seen one in forever, but I would. You know, I could kick myself. I had an opportunity to date someone who owned a Dairy Queen. I should have jumped at that. Dating's tough. Dating is tough. There's a lot of game playing. There's rules. There's new terminology. There's online, you know. Oh, if this girl, you know, gave me a compliment, they get really, you know, some people, or women too, they get a high off of it, you know, and they're, you know, that's what they like, you know. Yeah, I mean, no, we don't chase guys. We don't do that on the Queen of Wands page. If you're one of my followers, you don't chase. You attract. Okay. Look, if Bradley pursues you, fine. If he doesn't, see you later, because there's going to be other Bradleys. Okay. All right, Virgos. I love this deck, the Hanson Robert one. Jackie actually gave it to me, but it's very thin, so you can't use it a lot because it would just won't last. Oh, I grabbed the Old English one. I wanted to grab a different deck. Hold on. Okay, so for my Virgos, you... Hold on there. Well... Seven of Rods. So I feel like whatever difficulties you're in right now, you're going to come out of them. Okay. So the thing is, I feel at some point somebody really did you wrong. Okay. And they really kind of just, I don't want to say took advantage of you, but they did, because remember, these swords are coming in from the back. So you don't see them. As opposed to a lot of decks, they come from the front, so you see it. So I always think when they come from the back, that the person kind of took advantage of you. The thing is, you have not gotten over this, okay? You have the Five of Cups. You, my Virgos, have not gotten over it. And you're getting offers, you know? You're getting different offers and stuff, but you're just not seeing worth or value in them because you're still stuck on this. Okay? And once you get past what the last person did to you, you're going to see where you have love. Because don't forget, right here in the Five of Cups, you see the Two of Cups is sitting up here, but my Virgos can't see it because they're too concentrated on the pain and everything else that's happened to them before. So it is coming your way, whether it's old or new. There is love, and I think that's the most important thing. But the message in this card for my Virgos is you really need to work on yourself. It's hard, but not impossible to let go of this mentality. Listen, at some point in life, somebody's going to take advantage of you. It's inevitable. There's a lot of people in this world who just don't do the right thing. And they do it often. So it's inevitable to happen. It's how you handle the conflict. That's where the lesson is. And you have to move on because, people don't realize time is so precious and it goes by so quickly. And you don't want to be laying there crying, and you're losing good time. You could be out there living your life. So perk up, buttercup. And you got love right behind you. I'm telling you, you're going to be like waking up one morning and boom, it's going to be right there in front of you. So we like that. Okay. Oh. We are on Libras. Does anybody know a Libra? I do. I was married to a Libra for 22 years. That was interesting. And then I was with someone for 8 years who was a Libra. So, okay, I'm going to go back to, I don't know if I want to use this deck. I'm going to try it. I haven't used it in a while. I thought I was picking up a different one. This one is the Old English. It's a pretty deck. It's fairly new. Well, when I say new, I mean I haven't used it that much. Instead of wands, it has batons. It's just it's a learning curve here. But I mean, they're all the same, the cards. So we'll see. Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky. We are almost at 23,000 likes. We have 123 people in the room. 23 seems to be the number. You love Libras. Yeah, Libras and Pisces, not a good thing. When you put I think the way it goes is when you put a water sign with an air sign, the water sign always ends up putting in more of the work. That's what they always say. Okay, thank you, Shannon. I appreciate it. I'm going to do this one and then 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to take a 2-minute break. We could do questions, but I need a little bit of a break. Ooh. I'm going to do one more. So I feel that somebody who walked away from my Libras, or the Libra walked away from them, which was a fire sign because King of Batons is King of Wands. So that's a fire sign, is kind of thinking about how the relationship can work. The problem is with the 5 of Batons, which is 5 of Wands, is there's inner conflict, okay? There's inner conflict with this person of what's going on, how to get, because the person has to get from family status to 8 of Cups, which is leaving, 2 of Cups, King of Wands, or King of Batons. See, this is why I don't like this deck. But so I feel that if you're a Libra or you're dealing with a Libra, either you or the person you're dealing with is thinking and trying to work on how to make this relationship work with you. They're contemplating how to either get out of where they are now, or they're thinking of how to reunite with you. So that could also be that you had maybe a bad breakup, okay? But the thing is, you have the 2 of Cups. So that tells me that there's still love there and there's still hope, okay? So I hope that made sense for my Libras. Yeah, I'm not using this deck anymore. I don't like it. We are on a little break. What do you want to ask me? What do we got here? What do you want to ask? let's see. Always with the hope. Hope of what? My week was good. Was busy as usual. I don't think I know how to survive when it's not. My brother is in intensive care. Yeah, I talked about him when I first came on. I'm going with, no news is good news, but the hospital will contact me. I'm the point of contact. No, he's been put on a breathing. He's been intubated, so he's not talking or anything. He's on dialysis. So, he's in ICU, like I said. So, but the nurses, I've talked to them already. We can't go visit him yet because my mother really wants to see him. It's hard for her. She's 85, but she has cancer too. So, and I can't be bringing her where she's going to get COVID or get something. So I told her we'll take one day at a time, and I'll talk to the nurses tomorrow. And we'll see, how his progression is. They did start dialysis on him right away. I know they had to do some ultrasounds and some CAT scans on him, especially in his abdominal region for different reasons. So we'll see. Thank you all for asking. So God willing. Yes. So I'm hopeful he'll be okay. So, thank you very much. So we have 100 people in the room, which is pretty good after almost an hour, because usually I bore people. We have 24,000 likes. Well, I gotta go to Scorpio next. We have any Scorpios in here? That is not true. What is not true? Oh, boring people? That's just teasing. My boyfriend is Leo. Can't we get along? Well, I don't know. Come on. I'm a rising Scorpio. You get to a certain age and you just don't care to be right anymore. Or what you perceive as right. Like you just don't care. That's what it gets to be. You just don't care. You rather just have peace in your life. You just coast for the most part. And you just don't give a crap. Yeah, I just want to do me. I enjoy thoroughly my adult children. Not that I didn't like them when they were little. But obviously they're more peaceful now. And I love them and I enjoy my time with them. I have beautiful friends. Fortunate with my friends. So if anybody comes in and gives me stress, then you gotta go. Because life's too short. Like I look back at all the time I wasted when I was even in my 40s, and I'm like, eesh, I don't want to do that again, because you're not getting that time back. So I tell my friends every once in a while how much I love them and appreciate them. And they're like, why is she telling me that? Does she know something? I said to Jackie the other day, I said, I just want to know that I love you. You just don't know. You don't know. Look at what's her name died. Ivana Trump. Poor lady. She fell down the stairs. Just make sure you hold on when you're walking. So, yeah, I don't have problems telling people I love them and how I feel about them. So, all right, we are on to, this is relationships. That seems to be people like love. Ivana, yeah, poor lady. Okay, Scorpio. Do we have any Scorpios in the house? I am a Pisces sun, Scorpio rising, which makes me a cramp in the behind, and I am damn proud of it. Okay. And then I'm a Virgo moon, so that makes me like Sybil. Okay, ready? Glasses are coming off. I have on like green metallic eyeshadow today. Check that out. I walk into Ulta, people start looking at me like I work there, and I start telling them how to do their makeup and stuff. All right, my Scorpios. Okay, I got to draw one more on this one for you guys. So, my Scorpios. I think I have some in here. You, King of Swords, Four of Wands, Hangman, Four of Cups. I drew another one because I was a little perplexed with the Four of Cups, but it answered my question. I feel like you are about, this is amazing. I always want to show this to you guys. Check this out. Okay, see this person here? Okay. That's our Hangman. See? See the two of them? So, you've had someone in your life who's probably ghosted you. Okay? You know how I feel about that. You've tolerated a lot with this person. And usually the Hangman, this one anyway, is the great sex card. Figure it out yourself. I can't. And so you've tolerated things with him. You've tolerated things with him. Or her. Whatever. I don't care what your sexuality is. It means nothing to me. You've become very disappointed. Okay? And jaded. And they definitely ghosted you. But they're coming back. And you know, the funny thing is, this is what the progression is. The magic wand. This is what the progression is. They want to do the dance with you, so they got to come off that tree to dance. See how they're both the same? So I feel like the person you're dealing with or not dealing with is very, very stubborn, okay? They don't like to show their emotions. They're very, very set in their ways, but they are going to be changing a tune very fast. I also feel like they have financial problems, okay? They have something where financially, maybe they didn't want to share it with you, but I feel like they've kind of gotten out of it, you know? They figured it out. The Four of Wands is a few things. It's the twin flame. It's, you have to remember, you need four walls to hold up a ceiling. So it's a good structure. It's a good structure. So you've gone from the Four of Cups, where you're dissatisfied, to this person saying, I want to give it a try. So it's up to you if you'll do the dance with them. It's up to you. We can't make you do it, Scorpios. That was 8:21. We can't make you do it. It's on you. All right, we are doing... Hey, you know who we haven't seen? Luna. I don't know where she went. I think she's sleeping on the back of the couch. Luna! I don't know where she went. Usually she shows. Oh, maybe she heard like a clap of thunder or something and she took off. Luna. Oh, here she is. Good girl. Okay, yeah, you missed Taurus. You snooze, you lose. Okay, so we are on Sagittarius next. Do I have any Sagittariuses in the house? Sagittarius, here we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Adam's a Sagittarius. I always forgot. What are you looking at? I got a ring light behind me. Maybe that's why I'm brighter. All right, Southern Charm. Oh, okay. We have Sagittariuses in the house. Let's look into Adam's life. Fluffy time. Here we go. Where are we going? Yeah, perfect time. And how do you like them apples? All right, ready? Luna, get out of there. I put something in my pocketbook. She's trying to steal it. Luna, get out of there. Freshy. Oh, she's fresh. She's like having a kid. So for my Sagittarius, or Adam or anybody in particular who's Sagittarius, we started with the Nine of Swords. Short-term stress. So when we take it in the context of love, it's stressing you out to be on your own. It's stressing you out to hold back your emotions. Or it's stressing you out that this person is holding back the emotions. You have to fit it in. It's your life. I can't fit it in for everything. There's going to come an opportunity with... So put a cupcake on my head. Send cake. Keep the flowers. Send cake. With the card of the Fool, it tells me that there's going to be an opportunity to take something new, to go somewhere, to do something. Could be starting, because we asked about love, starting a love relationship with either an old person or a new person. It puts you in a position of choice, because with the Nine of Swords, you really thought you knew what you wanted. But you know what? Once it comes down and once it's put in front of you, you go into this energy of, I'm not sure what I want. I'm overwhelmed. There's a lot more to it than just, I want you in my life. There's just a lot more to it, you know? And I think for a lot of my Sagittarius, I do think you're going to get an opportunity when somebody wants to re-enter your life. I'm just not sure what you're going to do. And I don't think you're sure either. But you are going to have the opportunity to start brand new. But you will be overwhelmed with the Seven of Cups. Okay. All right. 8:32. And we got... Kindred Denise, what's next in love for me? Don't try to use that we got the same name thing. I'm doing signs. Yeah, I'm on Capricorn. I'm on Capricorn. Hey, Australia. Land down under. All right, while I shuffle and take a 2-second break, everybody drop where you're from. Tell me where you're from. New Jersey, Georgia, Connecticut, Louisiana, Texas, Denver. Wow. 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 Oh, you got all over we're from. How nice. Very New Jersey. Very New Jersey. Oh. I was like, where's that? Sweden. Oh, hi. Guys come from far away to watch. Technology. What did we do without it? Yep. Cappy, I am a Pisces. People keep asking me. I'm a Pisces sun. I am a Scorpio rising. I am a Virgo moon. Go figure. And I am, my Venus is in Pisces. Ooh. I feel spirit talking huge through you. His name is Oscar. I'm in Connecticut. Yep. In Connecticut, Tennessee. I love Tennessee. I love Nashville. One of my favorite places. Okay. All right. So, Capricorns. Oh, you're about 45 minutes from me. Okay. So, my Capricorns. I feel like the cards are sticking tonight. Again, I have 2 cards of silence around you. So I gotta, hold on, let me just do one more. Okay. So I feel like story time here for my Cappies. I feel like somebody went quiet on you. Ghosted, or maybe they said their goodbyes and they just went out, and then you wanted to talk and nobody's talking. But I feel like for my Capricorns, you're getting to a place where you're okay with it. Like you're either accepting it or you are becoming very, very peaceful, okay, in this whole kind of episode. And I get that this person who ghosted you comes back. They were the Five of Pentacles. They did a little poor me and took off. But now they kind of come back in a way as justice. So in other words, for my Capricorns, the scales are starting to balance out for you, especially if you feel that you've been wronged, you know, a couple of places here and there in life. The nice thing is you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is my serendipity card. So that tells me the universe, Jesus, Buddha, God, whoever you believe in, is going to kind of fix some things and put things in the right place for you and this person to get together. So again, for my Capricorns, if somebody has exited your life and you really didn't want it, I feel they're going to kind of do a turnaround, come back. When I get the card of justice, I always get the tables turn. So that means if they've ghosted you, if they breadcrumbed you, any of that stuff, they are now going to kind of change it up a little bit, and they're going to give you a little bit more attention than you expect. Yeah. That's what it seems for that one. Okay. Hopefully that made sense. We only have two more. We have Aquarius. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. We only have Aquarius and Pisces left. Welcome, Purple Lady. Hi, Priscilla. Well, I'm glad it made sense. We have some Aquariuses here. Can't. Wait a minute, these things go so quick. Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you. Okay, so we're on to Aquarius, and then we just have Pisces. We're down to 85 people. We almost made 30,000 likes. That's pretty good. Although one night I had 100,000. Go figure. Okay, my Aquariuses. Oof. Hold on there. Hold on. My cards are sticking. Okay. So, my Aquarius is Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and Ace of Swords. You have somebody who's spying on you. Okay? You have somebody who's spying on you. It's like you know it, though. Because I feel like, and you know, it's funny because when I say spying, look at this. This is like a stalker in the bushes. But I think it's more like somebody is just like watching your social media. Post good things. So I feel like in the back of your mind, you're like, I want this person to make a move, because with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords, you really feel a need to speak your piece to this person. For some reason, you have stuff you need to clear off your chest. You want to get this conversation going, and I'm going to pull another card. And I feel like it ended really, really badly between you two. Yeah. I get the Tower. So I don't know, maybe if you were married to this person at one time or just in a very long-term commitment, but I feel it was a very, very bad ending. And the thing is, there is a reunion coming your way, but I also get the month of October around you, so I don't know what that means. But I feel for my Aquarius that, you know, I think this person really did you shitty, but yet you would take them back. You know, that's up to you. That's, you know, nobody else. Oh, look at all the birds. So that's, you know, that's your business. But I feel with the Tower, just want to do something. Hold on there. Yeah, I feel like 3 people in a relationship. Yeah, the Choice card. So I think for my Aquarius, if it wasn't you, this other person had somebody, but I don't think it worked out. I think this other person that they had was really kind of loco. And it just didn't pan out. And it was actually a good thing because I feel like they realized how much they wanted you and, you know, how much of a catch you are. So I really think that they're coming back. I do think you're going to get the opportunity to clear the air. It's up to you how you want to handle it. You know, I mean, you may just want them back so you could tell them to go away, you know, and just speak your piece. Because some people, you know, unless they get it, what's on their mind or on their chest off, you know, they don't, it's bad. I used to be like that years ago, you know. Now I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. Even if I had the opportunity to tell some people, I'm just like, nah, I'm good. So I think that for my Aquariuses, you are going to get that opportunity. That's definitely going to come your way. Last one, best one. My dear Pisces. All right, we are doing Pisces. That is my last one. We're down to 79 people in the room. The best is for last. Well, yes, we hope, but it's actually the last. It's actually the last astrological sign. So I should start birthday month though. That's what I should do. Next time I'll do that. Okay, so everybody is a Pisces, right? Or if you're involved with one. What do Pisces need to know about their love life? Okay. Do Pisces. You can catch this on YouTube within a day. I am going to upload it. It does take a little bit to upload on YouTube because it's, you know, it just does. But I am going to upload the whole video. Okay. Use my Hanson Robert decks. Last but not least, that's right, Deb. Last but not least. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Not bad. Don't understand this. I shuffle like so good. But yet, two cards keep coming out. My Pisces in the house. Okay. First card out was a Fool, 8 of Rods, which are wands. 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and 7 of Swords, and King of Rods, which is King of Wands. Okay. You could have been involved with the fire sign at one time who 7 of Swords you. And that ain't fun. 7 of Swords is doing stuff behind your back and not treating you properly. Well, you were very upset and broken up with this person, as you can see with the 5 of Cups. And as you can see with the 4 of Cups. But if it's not this person, which I'm not saying it is, because you have the Fool card, which is brand new. You got new love coming into your life. And it's coming in fairly soon. The 8 of Wands talks about 8 weeks or the month of August. But I would say 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm saying by 8 weeks, it's going to be here, okay? You may meet them in the month of August. They may come back. 8 of Wands are messages. Those are exciting, tingling messages that you get from someone that you're very excited to get, okay? 8 of Wands has been stuck in the ground for a long, long time, and they have not moved, and all of a sudden they start moving. So there is definitely love coming your way. You've had offers. You've had a bunch of offers, but nothing that really tingles you, you know? You got to be tingly, fluffy and tingly, remember that. And you haven't really been there yet. Somebody really did something kind of crappy to you, because the 7 of Swords is pretty crappy. But I feel that with the Fool card, and look how happy this Fool is, you're willing to grab it, the rose, which is the love, and you're ready to move forward. And we like that. All right, Pisces. Good to go. I'm going to be looking for new love. You girls be looking for it too. All right, that was it. An hour and 15 minutes. What do we got on here? Anybody want to ask a question? Except, is Billy Bob coming back? Yeah, that was pretty good, huh? We did pretty good. Yep, we made it around the wheel. I have the timestamp. I can kind of fix that. I'll probably work on that tomorrow because it's already almost my bedtime. I had a stressful day today, so. Oh, but I thank you all for joining me. Thank you to my moderators. I appreciate you all. You did a great job. I don't know if there was any Jesus thumpers in here. Bible thumpers, is that what they call them? Yeah. What were the signs in the Cap reading? Oh God, you want me to remember? I don't remember. You're going to have to, love you too, Witchy. You're going to have to go to my YouTube once I get it up there, okay? Once I get it up. Inside joke. Then you'll know. I will timestamp them. Then you can watch. And then you could kind of like go back, you know, like if you have somebody with another side dead, you could go back and watch it too. So, yes. Thank you, mods. I have the best mods. I couldn't resist. I couldn't. Judgment has a couple of meanings. Judgment, you have to remember, is things coming back from the past, okay? Judgment, too, is a lot of, you know what? You know, you said something to me like 3 weeks ago, and I finally digested it and know what it's mean. It's that epiphany judgment. It's that, you know, kind of the awakening sort of experience. Of course, it depends on what other cards are with it, but yeah, that's pretty much the gist. So, so it's good. It's all good. Life's good. Thank you all again for wishes for my brother. I will let you know. I'm hoping no news is good news. Make it through tonight. That's a big step. So we hope so. Oh my God. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, so I am signing off. I will see you guys. I can't say when I'm going to do another live. I do want to become consistent, but it's just not in the cards right now. No pun intended. But eventually it will be. All right, we made it to 30,000 likes. Thank you all so much. All right, everybody, have a great night. Thank you again. Love you all. Make good choices.